What a beautiful morning. After reading Taka the Otter and Bryson's Walk in the Woods, I had an urge to just get out into the country and go on my own adventure. So I wanted to find the wildest and most remote place in Britain where I could see otters. And it just so happens that it's also one of the best places in Europe to see otters in the wild, which is why I'm here in the Hebrides. We're heading from Loch Boisdale on South Uist. We're going to head north to Berneray. So we've got about 60 or 70 miles to do. Camping along the way. I just hope the weather stays like this. Woo. Bit of a mac and cheese incident. I can't say I'm looking forward to eat, but oh no! Look at that though. Morning. I can't believe how beautiful it is and probably how close I am. I've never seen an oceanic caterpillar before, so I'm going to pick him up and take him back into the sand dunes, where hopefully we can find some plants to feed on. Come on, little buddy. I think you'll stand a better chance of survival in there than out there. Unless it's an ocean-dwelling caterpillar, then I have just made a lot of work for him to get back into the ocean. Headed into golden eagle territory now. So every bird I see, I'm kind of keeping my eyes peeled. Just seen a hen harrier dart across the top of the loch here and across the heather. As you can probably hear, the wind's picking up. The drizzles. It's light, but it's constant. These blocks of peat are cut from the moors and used as a fuel source in homes throughout the Hebrides. Way up in the mountains, I spot a small shape circling through the sky. Oh yeah, it's a golden eagle. It was a tiny speck of a silhouette, but I did manage to get it on camera. And it's my first eagle in Britain that I've seen. Hopefully it's not the last. On a completely empty and beautiful beach. There aren't many places where you can see this. There are definitely signs that otters are here, so I'm going to grab my kit and sit out here for a few hours just to see what I can see. I cannot believe this. I've literally just brought the kit back to that spot where I found the bits of crab. Here it is, the otter is right here. It's quite far away. Oh my god. It's taken me 5 minutes. It's just swimming out to the right. This is bad. I cannot believe I've never seen an otter in the wild. Millions of being there. Would you believe it? That one otter turns out to be two, hunting side by side. Its way through the water, a really strong tail to give it that speed. European otters have very dense fur. It's up to about 80,000 hairs per centimetre square. Apart from the sea otters in California, they're actually the hairiest animals on the planet. Overnight, the tent becomes an indoor play area for insects. With slugs, spiders, harvestmen, loads of little flies. And I've just got out of my tent this morning to come back over to film the otters, hopefully. And there's a dead rat. Maybe he was an old rat. An old
Oh, right. Don't believe it. A small pod of porpoise, about 3 or 4 of them, just moved through the waters in front of me here.
There they go.
That's brilliant.
What we've got here are otter tracks. They lead up from the water into the seaweed here and actually go back down and back into the sea again. So they've probably used this area behind to rest in or to feed out of the water in. You can tell they're otter tracks because the prints clearly have the 5 toes marked across the top. And it looks like there are 2 here. So probably the 2 that we've been watching.
So I'm going to set up on the headland this time and keep an eye out towards the left, the direction yesterday. Hopefully I'll get to spend my last day on Berneray. It's an eagle.
And would you believe it? It's another golden eagle. They hunt low over the land for mammals and birds, and are able to catch and kill rabbits, hare, and even small deer. With its 2-meter wingspan, the bird soars out of sight.
This is fantastic. I found the otters again. Just round the corner from where I saw last time. It's the same pair. It looks like the mother with her cub. They're working their way round the top of the headland. I'm going to make a mad dash across this side of the headland, wait for them there, and hopefully meet them as they carry on their way around. Guess I'm just tucked in on the other side of the headland. I'm just going to hopefully be able to see if they come this way. Better camo up, eh?
The coast provides a rich feeding ground for the otters, with crab and flatfish frequently falling victim to the otter's jaws. The only trouble with life by the sea is that the salt can damage their fur. A problem remedied by cleaning regularly in the fresh water that runs off of the islands. The young otter breaks out into a series of squeaks whenever the mother disappears for too long. But Mum is never too far away. Homeward bound, I leave Berneray, having had the most spectacular adventure out in the wild of the Hebrides.
as much as a